Hey there, welcome back to my Wuthering gameplay video. In this video, we're going to do the main quest, Rust, Sword and the Sun, part 1. If you're enjoying the gameplays so far, please do leave a like on the video and give my channel a subscribe. I will greatly appreciate it. Thanks. Alright, we are going to continue on with the Wuthering Waves main quest, Rust, Sword and the Sun. Alright, let's go.
More! Pour me another!
Wow. Muggy day. Sky's gloomy, air's all wet. Oh, man. At least let me finish my sentence. Ugh. Ugh. Cold, cold, cold. Oh.
I see, a hot meal should warm you right up.
Oh, right. I'm famished. We barely had a bite sprinting all the way here from Raguna. Whoa! Pinch me! This is a feast and a half! Hey, Rover. So, we did bring enough money, right? I mean, we kind of rushed out without grabbing anything.
Oh, that? Don't worry. Money's not an issue. Augusta made sure we're covered. All our food and lodging here in Septimont is billed straight to the F-Force Palace. But I think the owner might have overdone it a little.
Ha! Better get used to it. You're the champ of the Great Aegon. And you know me. If food's on offer, I'll be a scoffer. Yeah, no leftovers, guaranteed. Free stay, free meal. The Zephyr really knows how to treat guests. Maybe we should, you know, hang around a bit longer. This smells amazing!
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? If Cardathia is right, the last clue should be somewhere on the Sanguis Plateaus.
Let's see, the whatever plateaus was. So where once the settlement front line against the Dark Tide due to the regions unique landscape, remnant energy gathers here in unusual density, along with a blight cloud perpetual looming overhead, formed since the first Dark Tide. During the high tide seasons, gladiators from across settlement arrive here to hunt Dark Tide creation in the name of glory. Okay.
We're so close to the finish line, just one step away. But our pace is slowed.
Relax. We're already back in Septimont. What's the rush? I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateaus. And when the high tide, or whatever, rolls around, all the gladiators go there to hunt tacit discords. Wait, is the high tide coming up soon? The Afra's invite did say something about a big hunt. Huh, that reminds me. Aren't we supposed to meet her today?
A messenger came this morning. Augusta is dealing with an emergency, so our meeting's postponed. It looks like it'll be a while. An unexpected change. It's throwing everything off course. I don't like the feel of it. And why me for this hunt? If it's about the great Aegon. The messenger said none of the other gladiators were invited.
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you. Typical Septimontian, right?
You think so? I've only met her a few times, but I doubt she acts on such simple impulses. And as the F4, is she really in a position to do whatever she wants?
Guessed from afar, you possess eyes as clear as crystal. But what troubles you so that eyes once bright as the highland sky now darken with rolling clouds? A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles. The clouds, if I may guess, are cast from the throne. At the peak of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace, secrets lie buried. And the most intricate among them are those born from the pursuit of power. Even one as honorable as the Epher must learn when to be ruthless. In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife.
And you are?
I am Nestor, a traveling poet. The rains in Septimont never seem eager to leave this season. So then, if you are curious about the Epher, then allow me to say that nothing would honor me more than to offer even a modest service to the champion of the great Aegon.
Wait, how do you know he's the champion? And all that stuff about the F4, too. Oh, your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
To see and to hear are but two of the many ways to perceive. Trusting the senses is a habit, a natural expedience, but not the only option. Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than Augusta, the Epher of Septimont. That's why I speak of her with some familiarity. I have a feeling your tale with her will soon be written. And knowing more about those who walk alongside you is rarely without its benefits.
Can you tell me about Augusta?
Augusta. A girl of humble birth, a resonator of modest talent, a commoner without noble patronage. And yet, from the den of wolves that is Septimont City, she rose and eventually claimed her place. Just like the burning sun was once a cloud of dust.
Okay, see, dear guests from afar, do follow me into the near forgotten story of Augusta, but simply telling it might be a bit dull, okay? see, what methods do you have in mind? What are you trying to do? Okay, let's see, what methods do you have in mind? Right. Perhaps having the listener become the protagonist of such story might be a good option. This should add a more immersive touch to the sounds and image, and yet, yet to hear and see. Okay, continue. Right. Okay, at this moment, you are Augusta. You shall relive or pass. Face the same choices she once made. Thus, please forget your name for now. I'm ready. Of course, her story is already written. No matter what choices you make, they will not alter our reality. Okay. Yet be wary. Fate is fickle, and a mistake can lead to a swift end. Weigh your choices carefully. Past decision may not have always been the best. Okay, there you go. Well then, let the story begin. Set aside your complex thoughts and let me sing the epic of a young girl, Augusta. Take a deep breath. Okay, take a deep breath. Okay, a gentle warm light brings to blur your vision and you slowly close your eyes. When it clears, a small, frightened girl clutching a sword stands amidst the ruins. A group of solemn Settlementian gladiators stand guard around here. Okay, continue. Hey kid, are you alone? Don't be afraid. We know what the dark tide did to your home and we're here to help. Let's see, boldly observe the man in front of you. Timidly observe the man in front of you. Okay. As boldly. Okay. Different choices will change the corresponding state value. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. You must be hungry. This is what this should be enough to keep you from starving for now. Take the food offered by the gladiator. Alright, let's take the food. Chin up. Okay. Sure. Reach 100 reputation. Okay. We can take you to Settlement City. It's not safe here. We don't know when the next disaster will strike. Starring at these ruins won't change. So also staring at these ruins won't change anything. Continue. Okay, so okay. Now we have attack. Okay. Even if you rebuild those walls 1,000 times, they will never hold against the dark tide. You don't have the strength to stop it. Bring your sword and come with us. Grip your sword with determination. Let go of your sword. Alright, grip your sword. Follow them. Okay. I see. The characters shake their head and pat your shoulder. Look back at the ruined village. Follow them. Alright, look back. Okay. Remember to maintain a stats balance. The story ends if a stats drops to 0. Okay. A story chapter is complete once the corresponding goals are met. Okay. In the end, you choose to leave the village. The character's words reveal a bitter truth. You lack the strength to protect the home you are leaving behind. In your travels, you stay quiet, engage with the gladiator. Okay, this one's growing. So this one's getting minus. Following the gladiator, you arrive in the city of Settlement by ship. You wave them goodbye after arriving at the center square. Meanwhile, you notice the square is crowded with citizens. Remain quiet and anxious. Show your awe of the city. Okay. It's growing, sure. A poster of the gladiators icon is pinned to a wooden board. The air is filled with heated chatter about the upcoming match. The gathering people push you towards the crowd. Draw closer to the crowd. Sure. You must know Settlement reverse strength. Here only the victor wins. That is a law older than the city itself. You notice the disdain in the eyes of the Settlementian. You notice the passion filled in the eyes of this Settlementian. Sure. Okay. eat or be eaten. Such is the way of this city. To survive, you will have to find your bite and size the crown with your own teeth. Continue. Okay, I need more of this to be safe. Okay, you can stop thinking about their conversation. You realize that gladiators are the very symbol of strength in settlement. If there's a way to dominate the arena, maybe you'll find the strength you're looking for. Tear down the poster and walk away from the crowd. Okay, tear down. Okay, so that is not a good thing to do. Okay, as you leave, you notice that 3 words stand out in the however you pronounce the word. Chatter. Identity, status, and talent. It seems to be an essential part of gladiating. Okay, continue. There are always commoners who view the Argon as mere boring display of butchery, but we have hardly entertained by the sight of rats streaking in the dirt that we carve. So what we carve is true magnificent, a warrior who can make roses bloom from blood. Alright, continue. Okay, wanna have a little bet on how many magically rats are controlled for that. So for the Argon this year, them and their strength be making other place. Okay, see, in all their words, you're slightly concerned about your okay, as you know. Alright. Okay, you are determined to step in onto the arena. The rules demand a mentor at your back, someone to keep death from claiming you on the first day, and perhaps even teach you to see the fight through the end. Okay, continue. After hitting several dead ends, you eventually come across Kato. Kato is a retired gladiator star, but takes on a few proteges. However, press the word. Okay, continue. So you want to join the Argon? You say. Why don't you start by telling me a little about yourself? Okay, continue. You recall the discussion about gladiators, identity, status, and talent. People in the city of settlement seem to value this more than anything. You choose to speak honest about your past. Okay. Okay. The dark tide to your home, and you came to settlement seeking strength. Is that so? You got some mentor, but that's not gonna cut it here. Alright, continue. Go home. People like you always show up with nothing but fancy dreams, only to see them crushed and trampled. I've seen enough of idiots like you. Try to argue. Stay silent. Eesh, my strength. Okay. What now? Still here? Are you? You think your stubbornness will change my mind? Pathetic. Alright, look at him straight in the eye. Okay. Alright then, let's have a duel. Land one strike and you win. If you manage that, I'll teach you how to be a true gladiator. This duel here is your enhanced trial. I said I do without hesitation. I said I do after great delusion. Alright. Okay. We got some back. Blade meets in a sharp clash. Kato moves with practice is. You are quickly defeated. Okay, continue. Strangers, do you realize how weak you are? This is why I'm seeking power. This is why I want to become a gladiator. Okay, this is why I'm seeking power. Heh, do you really know who you're fighting against? Can you really best me? You can't. Now, how do you plan to end this? Challenge him again the next day. Okay, I'm getting some of that stats back. Okay, back for round 2. Are we country rats like you sure are as pestering as the city folks say you are, huh? Attack. Oh my god, my health. Just like last time, you aren't much of a challenge to Kato. You are swiftly beaten once again. Okay, continue. Go back, this is the path. Continue the challenge on the 3rd day. Okay. Too slow, too weak. Your foolish swings only bring smiles to your enemies. Then I'll be faster. Okay. Is that your best? How naive. Well, I guess a rat that lives in the dark is never meant for the sun. Checkmate, you lost. Okay, challenge me again on the 4th day. Still not ready to give up. Why don't you sell a sword? You get some. You will get you some food at least. Continue to challenge on the 5th day. Alright. You stand before Kato again, dragging your exhausted body nearly at your limit. I can still fight. Ooh, my stamina. The wind swept up by the blade, whispers past, and you're suddenly home. Soft sunlight cascades on the great oak's leaf, and you hear your friends' laughter, your parents' gentle calls. Okay, continue. But in the very next breath, a bone ditch you engulfs you. That touch, you know it all too well. Thoughts race across your mind, and your hand instinctively grip the sword. I won't surrender. Okay, almost. You seize the opening and then a hit on Kato. Okay, continue. Kato hands you his sword and turns to leave. Catch Kato's sword is rather heavy. Okay. In Sentiment's arena, the victor claims the weapon of the defeated. A simple conquest. This sword is now yours. Victor. Ooh, 100. Okay. Right? Yeah, 100. Right. Okay. If you are determined to bite off that crown, do not fall before you get there. Augusta that is your name, isn't it? Okay, this is what? Reputation. This is willpower. This is materialism. This is health. Okay. Not. Yes, I'm Augusta. Okay. The moment you step into the arena, you will lose this name. The spectators may brand you with a number, a symbol, or even the name of some lobbyist. I am prepared. Okay. And only the last one standing has the right to reclaim their true name. Okay. Continue. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You will have to conquer their hearts and win their applause, even with the identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see that day? I will make them know my true name. Okay. Training starts tomorrow, 6 sharp, right here. There's nothing. Sure. Okay. Epic of the Blazing Sun, Chapter 1. New arrival in the big city. Okay.
Fail enough times, and you might eventually succeed. Should we call it resilience? Or mere stubbornness? Or perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option. She had no one to trust but herself, and naught but a blade to hold. And yet, as the first stanza of an epic, this is nothing extraordinary. Since the lament, across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself, again and again. Greatness. Yes, our era has certainly seen it. But true greatness is never found on the first page of a story. Courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched in tablet and stone. They are never forged overnight. Light as a thread, elusive as the wind, they weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every insignificant choice we make.
What's wrong, Abby?
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about, and the F word we saw in the arena. No way they're the same person.
A girl far from home, arriving in the city upon Capitolini Hill in pursuit of strength. No title, no status, no wealth. I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rising to where she is now.
No, there might be one.
Do you mean Kato? Do you believe Kato handed her that final victory on purpose? And that his scathing words were a test of her resolve?
Maybe he had long grown tired of that corrupt system.
Then Kato must have been an idealist, to place his faith in a girl with nothing to her name. Now, why don't we keep this question in mind and see where the story leads us?
Alright, I see. Reach 100 willpower, okay. Dawn breaks with a pale glow. A month has already passed under Kato training, and today the grind continues. A little rest won't hurt. I will go later. Stick to the training schedule. Ooh, okay. You arrive at the training site. Repeating the same moves over and over again has begun to wear on your practice. You notice some gladiators training in moves you never seen before. You decide to dig into the training. Stay focused and keep to your own training. Okay. You reflect on your training. It was always you alone facing the wooden post, patching yourself up over and over. Endure and push through. Okay, my HP. Okay, days slip by and the gladiators are gone. Draws near. Today Kato will give you one final lesson. Okay, continue. I done all I can to prepare you. Now you are on your own. Is this the graduation ceremony? Here's my final task for you. Tell me, why do you want to become a gladiator? What pulls you through all this training? Okay. You are unsure of what to say. You already know the answer. Your ideal has never faltered since you left home. To be strong enough to protect others, you meet Kato's gaze and he reads the answer in your eyes. Okay, I remember my true ambition. In the meantime, a flicker of desire crosses your eyes. You recall Kato's words from when this all started. Okay, continue. And then all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You will have to conquer their hearts and win their applause even without identity, status and talents. Tell me, will I see that day? I will make it happen. You're aware that sponsors of the characters are gone are mostly nobles and wealthy merchants, figures beyond your reach. Expect perhaps in the underground arena. Okay, continue. They are. So these are all top of the line merchandise I got here. Had to have a look. Okay, continue. Like products on display, you and a few other characters stand in the middle of the underground arena, scrutinized by nobles and wealthy merchants in the stands. One by one, those beside you are chosen to escort away. Take a step forward. The audience cast their eyes in your direction. However, all you receive is constant laughter in return. Glimpse those. Glimpse of all those nobles lavish lifestyle flicker through. Visions of your home's ruins flash in your mind. Okay. My very about okay. So they really did have a hand in that disaster. The rot in high places also played a part in your home ruin. The dark tide did not destroy your home. Okay. When the dark tide struck, those with power and wealth continued their life of indulgence and luxury. The might of the gladiators existed only to serve their desire. Okay. Okay, this one, sure. Well, a village girl with such unremarkable forte, dreaming of power and strength. I can't remember the last time someone had a joke this amusing. Try and you see. What can you offer? But prancing around like a circus clown and screaming for your life, so we can all have a good laugh? Or do you think playing innocent will win you a favor. Let's see. I never disappoint. Anyone interested in this one? After all, watching the weak struggle is always a fine sign of entertainment. Let's see. You give the nobles a chilling stare as they talk in whispers. Entertainment, you say? Heh. In settlement, strength defines worth. We shouldn't be so quick to judge a character who offers herself. Okay, continue. You turn your view towards the voice who heavy steps a well-dressed old school noble walks down from the stands towards you. Okay, continue. He smells of rotten stench. It's unlike the smell of rats as the settlements had put it, but a foul odor of power and wealth. You frown at the suddenly clench your fist. I engage only in profitable ventures. To stand in the arena, you must prove your worth. I have 3 trials for you. Survive them, and we may speak further. Brave young lady. Okay. Okay. So this is chapter 2. Okay. Okay. Okay, we can resume. Alright. Alright, that will be it for this part of the gameplay video. If you're enjoying the gameplay so far, please do leave a like on the video and give my channel a subscribe. I will greatly appreciate it. Sorry. And again, thanks for watching and have a good day.